Hey there, my name is Dr. Kimberly L. I'm a board certified doctor, and today I want to be talking to you about what we offer for our men, because men are very, very important in, a lot of things that us lady do. So again, my name is Dr. Kimberly L. from Sugarland Medical Spa. I do have like a little medical disclaimer. Just know that, you do need to talk to your own doctor to figure out the best therapy for you with all the things that we do offer. So with male rejuvenation, we do offer things such as skincare, weight loss, body contouring, but the most important thing that we do is we help with men and their sexual dysfunction. So one of the things that we have to help out with that is called the Emsella. This is great for men, especially men with a history of prostate cancer that may be experiencing some sort of incontinence. What happens is that this is the Emsella. It's actually FDA approved for urinary incontinence. This is something that you basically sit on it. You can be fully clothed, and over 28 minutes, this does 11,000 Kegels of that pelvic floor. It's painless, it's non-surgical, and it showed a great improvement in things such as erectile dysfunction, as well as men's sexual health. And I already mentioned that it's great for men with a history of prostate cancer. So the whole thing, other topic to talk about is erectile dysfunction. The whole thing with this topic, it has to do a lot with blood flow. So these are some things that can be affected by your health, by things like cholesterol disease, medications that you're taking, like high blood pressure medicines that you may be taking. Just overall, as we age, our bodies will change. So what happens with this is that with ED, you have a decrease in the blood flow in this area, okay? As a result of that, you can experience things such as decreased sensation, and that's where it actually takes you longer to actually have an ejaculate. The other thing that happens is that if you have less blood flow, it's harder to actually hold an erection, and that's another thing that can really interfere with sexual dysfunction. So in order to correct things like ED, what we do offer is called testosterone therapy. This is something where, if you imagine testosterone, it helps dilate vessels. So it helps dilate vessels actually of the penis too. You do need to understand that as we all age, there's actually an imbalance in this hormones. So as we age, things will get worse. Signs of hormone balancing for men are things such as fatigue, low energy, trouble sleeping, anxiousness, low mood, low libido, and men too could actually have brain fog. Another thing that's actually not listed that I hear a lot from men is the feeling of decreased muscle strength, feeling like they just can't do as much as they once did. So when we balance those hormones with the BioTE, what we do is that as you go down in life, we will actually help replace that to help bring you back up and therefore make you feel better. It's also something that's very customized for you. So our goal is to give you enough so that you feel great without kind of overdoing it. So when you compare that to things like injections as well as the creams, the problem with those is that you have to do more frequent dosing. So it gets a little bit more bothersome and cumbersome to have to worry about all that stuff. But the goal with pellet therapy is that we can actually get you up and keep you up for 4 to 6 months. So things like some men experience, they used to have things like a morning erection. These are things that will actually come back. So it's much harder to do that with injections where you have to worry about doing it like twice a week or once a week, and then heavens forbid if you forget. You get kind of this yo-yo effect versus just a lot cleaner feel with the pellet therapy. Another thing that we actually have to help with erectile dysfunction is actually called the P-shot. Again, as I mentioned, it has a lot to do with blood flow. So when you think of blood flow, your blood is actually collected. Okay, this is all your blood. There's no fillers. And what's happened is that we actually spin it down to the nutrients, which is called platelet-rich plasma. That actually helps rejuvenate the tissue so that when we put it back in, you go from here to here, okay? You can see on the picture. So what we do, it's painless placement. So we use several things. We use lidocaine cream, we use lidocaine injection for a block, and we also offer what's called Pronox. It's the same thing that you get in your dentist office. This makes it so that you just kind of don't care about what we're doing. And we basically, after drawing your blood, preparing it, and placing it, we actually give you a pump to place immediately so that you can start using therapy right away. Many experience 1 to 2 centimeters increase in size as well as girth, an increase in sensation, which is awesome because, again, that helps both people. And it's perfect for people who, again, when pills are not enough. Okay? So another thing that we actually have to help out with this area too is called shockwave therapy. We use our BTL solutone. What it is targeted therapy. It's applied to different areas of the male perineum, and we use waveforms to help increase the blood flow to the area. Okay, so this is something, it's nice, it's not painful, you just sit there, it just takes a few minutes to do, and it's over 6 sessions. Okay, and again, there's no downtime, it's painless, and it's drug free. Okay, so again, these are kind of just a short topic on some of the male rejuvenative properties that we have available to you. So feel free to look us up, www.sugarlandmedspa.com.